Hi everybody, it's me again, and I just wanted to take a moment to share with you a little bit about myself and a little bit about some of the things that are very near and dear to my heart. As you all know, I am Renee. I'm the owner of Heavenly Naturals. We are a mineral makeup company. We specialize in colors that you wouldn't find at a lot of mineral makeup companies. This is not your grandma's mineral makeup, that's for sure. We specialize in bright, funky colors. But beyond that, like beyond the makeup, I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about what Heavenly Naturals is based on, why it was started. Anyone who knows me knows that I have a really big heart for children. I actually have two girls of my own. One is 12 and the other is 3. She'll be 4 this month. And being a mother, I think, definitely changes your perspective on the world, and it changes what's important to you. And I just wanted to share with you guys some of the ways that Heavenly Naturals gives back. We are not a mineral makeup company who is out there just to make a quick buck and stick that buck in our pocket. We give back. Not everybody knows. I'm actually working on adding on our website the ways that we give back, but I just wanted to take a moment and share it with you. Actually, we give away 15% of every dollar that we make. So basically, every dollar that you spend at Heavenly Naturals goes towards something good. We give 10% to our local community, and then that money is used, wherever it's needed most. Sometimes it might be to help a woman and her children, if they're stranded somewhere. It might go to, helping a widow, in whatever way she needs. But anyway, 10% of the money that we make goes to help our local community. The other 5% goes to helping children. Now, there's a couple of foundations that I choose to give to, and the first one that I give to is St. Jude's Children's Hospital. That is a hospital that helps children who are suffering with cancer. I have had cancer in my family, and I have felt, what a tremendous burden, it can be to be able to have to withstand seeing a family member suffer. And I'm talking grown adults. I can't imagine how it would be to see a child suffering with cancer, a brand new life who's just, just been put on this earth, and then, they're dealt this huge hand of suffering. So that's one of the things that we give to here at Heavenly Naturals. St. Jude's is actually a really excellent hospital. Where even if the children cannot afford to pay for the treatment, everybody there, the staff, the doctors, the nurses, everybody, they're all basically, they might not get a paycheck all the time, or at least when they do, it's not always, what they would get if they were working at a regular hospital. This hospital treats the parents of these children wonderfully and allows the children to get the help that they need, regardless of whether or not they can pay. Who can put the price of the life, a price on the life of a child? It's ridiculous. So that's one of the things we give to. Another that we give to is called Love a Child. And Love a Child is actually a wonderful program that goes into the poorest regions in the world and helps to not only feed and clothe children, but they also go in to places like Haiti, where there's like no help, and they go in and they build medical clinics. Many of the people who live in these impoverished countries can't ever even go to the doctor because they can't afford it, they can't afford food, they can't nothing. And so Love a Child is an organization that goes in there and helps. And the next thing that I'm going to talk to you about, and I hope I don't get all teared up, but it is called Hand of Hope. And Hand of Hope is one of the most important places that we give to, in my opinion. And the main reason that I really like them so much is because they actually are facing the problems of human trafficking head on and rescuing people. A lot of people don't know about this underground world of human trafficking, but basically it is where humans are sold. Actual living human beings are being sold to become slaves. And it happens in every country in the world. It's more of a problem in some countries, especially some of the poorer countries, but even here in America. And these people are actually sold into slavery. Now, sometimes it might be, that they're sold into slavery and then they're forced to work ridiculous hours for no pay and, different things like that. But the thing that really touches me the most is that there are actually people being sold as sex slaves, and there are children being sold, and children as young as 5, and they're forced to do things that no child should have to do. And so what A Hand of Hope does is they actually go to these places, find out, what's going on, where kind of the problem is, and then they go in and rescue children and mothers and people who are being affected by this. It's not the only thing that they do, but that's the thing that really, this season I see, people putting up their wish lists for what they want for Christmas, and, like these ridiculous things. And I'm sorry, but, I think more important than what you want for Christmas is what can you do to help. There are some people who are seriously, seriously hurting in this world. Anyways, I would just like to kind of take a minute to just let you know about some of these things that are going on. Think about how can you help. Do you know somebody who, maybe they don't have a lot of money, and, maybe they have children. Maybe they can't afford to get their child something for Christmas. Do you think you could take it upon yourself, just being a good human being, and buy that child something instead of buying yourself another, lip gloss? I just wanted to let you guys know about, some of the things that really touch me during, these holiday seasons. I just really would like to see if, together, if everybody worked together, we could make this world a better place. And children don't have to suffer. Mothers don't have to suffer because they have no choice. We can make a difference. And I would just like for each and every one of you to just sit and think for a moment and wonder, if there's something that you can do to help. I'm going to list the organizations that I give to. I'm not saying that you need to give to them. I'm just saying open your eyes and see if there's a need that you can fill. I would just like to see people try to do that instead of worrying about themselves, worrying about, what can they get, what kind of fancy jeans they can have, what kind of, this and that. Why don't we look and see what we can do to make somebody else's life a little bit easier? I just wanted to share that with you this season. So happy, Christmas season, and definitely if you have any questions, leave me comments. If you want to learn more about these organizations, I'm going to put the links in the sidebar, and I just definitely really want you to take the time to educate yourself, because there's a whole world of things going on that just are not right. And unless somebody chooses to care enough, chooses to think about somebody else's needs more than their own, nothing's going to change.